As the baby human develops, they begin to integrate self-knowledge with knowledge they receive from those they are close to.
Okay, now work your way around this way.
It will be a give-and-take process between parent and child for years to come.
Right there, that platform. Grab the bar.
Their relationship will be a safe base for exploration, not only physically, but emotionally and socially as well.
Good, now step. Yay, Jackson! Good job, Jack.
A patient father teaches and encourages and becomes the baby human's biggest fan. There's great joy and a sense of freedom when you can do things you've never done before. That's how self-confidence grows. But for self-confidence to emerge, the baby human must first have an awareness of self, something that appears at a very specific point in their development. And this sense of self is an essential precursor to becoming a healthy social being.
Oh, where's the little girl?
The baby human learns about relationships from those closest to them. They also learn about the world and how to be in it through social referencing, reading the cues that grown-ups in the world send them.
In the tub? Look at the baby in the tub, Lucas. Quack, 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 quack. Ducky. Quack, 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 quack.
Little by little, they get a sense of what a human being is. The next challenge is forming a picture of who they are and how they themselves fit in. 9-month Lucas is fascinated by pictures of babies. He seems to know certain things about them, especially the parts of the body.
Where's the baby's eye? Where's the baby's... There's the baby's eye.
He can find the eyes in the pictures because he sees them in the people around him. But what does he know about his own face?
There's a baby.
Although he is fascinated with the image, at 9 months, Lucas doesn't recognize that it's him. Self-recognition is an enormous milestone for the baby human. Crucial to understand oneself as a social being and to fully participate in society.
Give the baby a kiss. Kiss the baby.
At what age does the baby human understand that they exist?
Oh, look, Ainsley. Look at the shopping cart.
At Chris Moore's lab at Dalhousie University, researchers developed the shopping cart study to examine this question.
Come over here. Look. So you can roll it up like that. See that? And you can push it.
15-month Ainsley is introduced to the shopping cart.
I'm going to get you to push it.
After a brief demonstration, researchers wanted to see if Ainsley will figure out how to get the cart to her mother.
Show Mommy. Bring the cart over here. You want to bring me the cart? Let's push it over. My goodness.
Ainsley pushes and pushes.
Come here. Push it over.
The cart does not get any closer to her mother.
Push it. Push it. Let me see. Over here.
Researchers believe that in order for the baby human to solve this problem, they have to have a sense of self. At 15 months, Ainsley has no idea that it's her body that is preventing the cart from moving.
Yeah, can you show me?
Is that a special cart? That's a very special cart.
Next comes 14-month Oscar.
Nice. Come show me. Come show me.
He too can't figure out why the cart won't move.
What's the cart?
Out of frustration, he tries to climb into the cart. 16-month Maria gets a bit closer to solving the mystery. She knows it has something to do with the mat, but doesn't make the further connection to herself and thinks it's the mat's fault.
Push it to Mama. You push it to Mama.
18-month Jonathan pushes once and steps off the mat. He has quickly figured out that he's the one who is the obstacle to moving the cart, which suggests that he is aware of himself and his body.
You bring it over to Mommy?
Abby, can you bring Mommy the card?
Can you bring it over to Mom?
Abigail is also 18 months.
Bring Mommy the card.
Yeah. Oh, you're such a good girl. You push it over to your mom.
Bring Mommy the
Girl,
card.
She takes a walk to the front of the cart to analyze the problem.
Look at her.
Bring Mommy the
It
card.
takes her no time to understand that if she is standing on the mat, there is no way the cart can move.
Abby, bring Mom the card.
Her solution is to roll up the mat.
Atta girl.
Oh my goodness.
Atta girl.
From this, researchers have concluded that baby humans become aware of themselves only after 18 months of life.
Look at the girl,
Good
Mommy.
girl.
So it is around the middle of the second year of life that the baby human makes a huge mental leap.
Is that you? Is that Kaden?
They can recognize themselves. When this happens, a profound change occurs in all aspects of the baby human's life. They begin to see themselves as a social being,
Singing with Mommy while you're waiting for lunch.
but they still have a long way to go. Even though from this age on, the baby human has an ever deeper sense of their own body and the space it occupies, this self-awareness doesn't yet extend into the realm of the emotions. And this can often cause inconsistencies in their behavior. At Judy Deloche's lab at the University of Virginia, while studying children's understanding of scale, researchers discovered a very surprising phenomenon involving self-awareness, a crucial step toward becoming a social being.
All right.
2.5-year-old Madeline is invited to play in a room full of large toys. At this age, she already has a sense of herself and would have passed the shopping cart test with flying colors. She's given hands-on experience with each toy in the room. Researchers wanted to know what the baby human would do if they replaced these life-size toys with perfect miniature replicas. How would they physically relate to them?
I'll go for it.
Madeline notices that there is something different about the room now,
Why don't you pretend like it's the big one and you can get in and take it for a ride?
but that doesn't stop her from treating the toys as if nothing had changed. Ignoring the size of the car, she proceeds to try and get into it.
That's a good idea. You should push it in as far as it goes.
Many other 2.5-year-old children tested responded in the same way as Madeline did. They did not modify their behavior with the toys, even though they could see that they were smaller. So the researchers wondered, why would the baby human, who by the age of 2.5 has a sense of themselves and their own bodies, ever relate to the miniatures as if they were still full-size toys? It seems that the baby human wants to play with the toys so badly, it can cause them to momentarily disregard the difference between the size of the toy and the size of their own body.
It's right here.
Judy Deloche has concluded that at this age, the baby human's sense of scale is so fragile that their emotions can occasionally override their perception of themselves. But their perception of their physical self includes one other major aspect of becoming a social being. And that is gender.